Hey guys, welcome to what will hopefully end up being the final chapter of the saga, which is our water leak. Some of you Patreon guys will have seen the last supporters only vid we did, so you'll know what's going on, but a quick recap is basically we have a water leak. I've dug up the entire front yard. We thought it was going to be in the front yard because of how wet it was down below there. Dug that all up for nothing, but essentially we got the water feed poly pipe replaced with some new bigger stuff, so from the meter box to the house has now been replaced. After that whole episode we thought, bugger it, we're just going to get leak tech to come out and find the leak for us, and so we did that. You know, they've got special equipment, they can detect leaks. They ended up using basically just listening devices, earphones and little things that go onto the ground and listen, and they put compressed air into the pipes, and they found a leak that way. Unfortunately it is under 2 slabs of concrete, our back patio. So we've got the original patio there that's probably I think about 4 inches thick concrete. For some reason the previous owners or some owner down the line has put another 4-inch thick slab of concrete on the top of that to bring the patio level up, so we've got to go down through 8 inches of concrete to get to this water pipe that's leaking. So the leak tech guys drilled quite a few holes out there in the concrete to try and locate the leak. They don't fix the leak themselves, they just tell you where it is. They're quite expensive, their hourly rate. But anyway, because there was already a whole bunch of holes and they sort of marked out a square area where they think that the leak is, I thought, what the hell, I'll try drilling some holes myself and see how I go with the crowbar, just trying to break that concrete up a little bit. Obviously that didn't work, but it was worth a try anyway. Thanks to Taylor at TRG Plumbing, he's lent us some more sort of heavy artillery to attack the problem. We have a concrete saw and a couple of small jackhammers, so hopefully that's going to do the job. I'm going to attack it today and see how we go, make some serious noise and mess out the back. Thought I'd video it anyway. I don't know who's going to be interested in this shit, but you know, after all this time I kind of feel like it's a bit of a climax. Finally uncovering that leak is going to be a glorious moment for me personally, and also Nat, I'm sure. So hopefully I can capture on camera the moment when we do finally uncover the leak. So as I said, we are fairly certain of where it is. We have a 2 foot by 2 foot area to dig up. So yeah, we'll get onto the concrete saw and see how we go. Alright, well the saw went pretty well, I think. Let's see how we go with the jackhammer. It could be funny. Never used a jackhammer before. We are hot on the trail. Looks like it might be a leaky T-piece. A good result. Sure is. I don't know if you guys can see that. Water spraying out of there. Huh, cool. Right, I'll turn the water off so it doesn't fill it. Checking this meter for hopefully the last time. So what we got there? It's like 331. I'll come back in an hour and check it. It's a bit early in the morning for that to be on film. But anyway, it's the moment of truth. I told her if this meter's still ticking over, I'm going to run off into the bush, screaming and tearing what hair I have out. Is that 331 still?
Yeah.
Booyah!
Yay!
1 hour, no use. Three, 1. Booyah.
Beautiful.
We have a wiener. Well, that's the end of that chapter. Well, we've got to fill that hole in.
Yep.
So this here is the culprit. That's definitely going to be turned into some kind of trophy. We'll stick that up on the wall somewhere. Just as some kind of reminder of the fun we had with this whole project. Pretty happy with that. What do you reckon, that? Not bad for a first time as I can have a crack with a concrete saw and a jackhammer.
I think you've done a really good job.
Better give a massive shout out to Leak Tech. To find that leak under 2 layers of, 200mm of concrete to that accuracy was pretty damn impressive. Like he reckoned here and it was just there, so within about 2 inches. Anyway, we'll leave that open for a couple of days, make sure it's definitely not leaking, and we'll fill it up and concrete it. Big shout out to TRG for loaning us some tools. Alright, we'll put a lid on that one, guys. That's the end of it.
That's a wrap.
See you next time.